All right, folks. This is a 2014 Honda Accord. I'm going to remove the door panel. All right, because I'm trying to get to the window motor to find out why the window's not working. But this video, I'm just going to leave it just for the door panel. Maybe I'll just add it on when I do the mirror. But anyway, it's pretty easy. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to pop this little triangle piece off that covers the mirror. Okay, you could get a little plastic pry tool in there. Okay, they sell them in the stores right there. You can just stick your little fingernail in there and you just pull it out. Okay, this is that triangle piece. Now, over here, behind the door handle, there's a little plastic piece here. Stick a little tiny screwdriver in there. Push that little tab down. In there. Then there's 2 Phillips screwdrivers in there. 2 Phillips screws. Little Phillips screwdriver. Remove those, and you're good. Now, down to the window switch itself. The window switch over here, same as the driver's side, has 3 little clips here. And then there's one over here inside the handle. And over there is like a little bit of a hook. All right, the one with the hook actually goes down. So you don't want to pry anything in there and then lift it, because you're going to break that hook. And then that little corner piece is not going to hold. All right, so if you want, you could just stick a little screwdriver in here, a little plastic piece in there, and just pry this up. You can give it a little twist. All right, if you got a tool, squeeze it in there, give it a little twist, and you'll pop it up. Otherwise, these are where the 3 items are located. All right, one's here, one here, right about the back of that switch, and one's a little forward. You just want to push those little tabs in there, and it'll come out. But, like I said, stick it in there, give it a little twist, this will pop out. Okay, here's our little hook that I was telling you about, all right? So if you put your little tool in there and you lift this up, you're going to snap this little piece. Then this thing's going to be flopping there, loose forever. Then you're going to kick yourself in the butt. All right, once this comes out, there's a screw right there. Another Phillips screw, silver one, you take that one out. Okay, this one over here, you know how to do window switches. Just got to squeeze that little tab right there and just pull the plug out. Now the rest of the door panel, listen, there's nothing in this thing here. I don't know what that is. Maybe it used to be a little door light. I guess it's an option, but otherwise that's just a fake cover. There's nothing in there. Ask me how I know. All right. Next thing you want to do is get your little door panel remover tool, or they make a nice wider one. What you want to do is just stick it behind the door panel here, give it a little twist so you can get your fingers in there, and then after that you're just going to pull the panel out. The panel is held on with some clips. I'm going to show you what those clips are, but let me take this switch here off so I can do it one hand here for you. No, can't do it one hand. All right, hold on. All right, that's it. Squeeze that little clip in there. This comes out. Put that off to the side. Once you pull the panel off, this whole door panel is going to come out at you. Okay, just like that. You lift it up in the corners, and there's your door panel. Now, when you look in the back, there are 2 cables here. Okay? Well, actually, see this thing here? This piece here is a harness. It actually sticks through a clip on the door panel. What you do is you could just squeeze these 2 and poke it back out. Right there. Okay? Comes out of a little hole right there in that little panel there. Okay? I did it before. Some people do it afterwards when the door panel's off, but whatever you want. Just get a little pair of pliers, squeeze that tab, and push it out. One less thing for you to worry about. Of course, I tuck this in the back there. So now when it comes out, all I have to worry about is these 2 cables over here. Okay? Now, on these 2 cables over here, okay, there is a little retainer that holds them. Now, these little retainers over here, you actually push down on them. It's like a U-clip, okay? It's a U-clip. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to pull down on the clip a little bit and release the cable. And the U-clip is going to actually spin on you, which is normal. So like I said, this is the U-clip, right? This is the cable with the white piece. This is the black piece. I'm going to push down on it with one hand. The other hand, I am going to pull it out. Can't do it left-handed. Let's try it right-handed. Push down on the clip, and this piece is going to come out. See that? There you go. Once this piece is out, it's a little round barrel with a cable on it. Okay? And the way that sits is, there's a round piece here, with a cable. Okay, it's going to sit right in there, and the slot is right there for the cable. So when you go to put it back, you're just going to line this up, put it in the barrel, put the cable where the slot is, come back around. There's a little slot here. This little slot is going to sit in that retainer, and the clip is going to hold it. Now the same thing with the top cable. Top cable is the lock door cable. Okay, there's a clip in there. Pull that back. Cable comes out. Now the cable over here has like a little Z. Looks like a little Z. Okay, this goes into the little handle. Okay, that pulls back and forth. So the way this is designed is it's stuck into the hole and then turns like this, so the cable lays straight. So when you go to take it out, the same thing. You pull your cable up, wiggle that Z out of there, and this comes out of the hole. Okay, you don't want to bend this too much. You want to try to keep it as straight as possible, so you have less of a resistance. All right. I'm going to show you. Take this door panel off. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the back way. Okay. Let's put it over here out of the way. And this is what I'm talking about with those clips. Okay. Here's the clips here. All right. It normally sits like this. The cable comes through on the right side, goes like this, hooks up to that door panel. So what you're going to do is you're just going to grab this piece, pull it back, and then push it out of the way. And look, it actually swings. So you're just going to push it and swing it out of the way. Okay, and the cable sits in this little slot here. Okay, there's a slot in there, a little notch on that cable that sits in there when you put it back. So hook up your barrel, put that piece back in here, bring this around and snap right back in. All right, same thing with the door lock cable. Okay, here it is here, same thing. Okay, when you put the cable back in here, you hook it up here, put the slot right here, this thing just snaps right back on. All right, so technically you're just gonna pull this away from it in the open position. See, both in the open position. That's it. That's how you get the door panel off. All right, and then after that, whatever you need to do, you start removing things to get to your speaker, or you get to your window motor. All right, that's it. Ciao. Don't forget, if you touch this, make sure you put it back. All right, this keeps all the water from coming back into the interior. All right, since the door is closed, this thick piece is actually on the inside of the car. So any water that comes through here, comes through the door, through here, will end up in your carpet. All right, okay, ciao.